Kenya begins her Africa Cup of Nations campaign at 11 p.m. tonight, East African time, when they face Algeria at the 30th June Stadium. The Harambee Stars, making their first appearance at AFCON in 15 years, have a mountain to climb against the Desert Foxes, who will be making their 18th appearance at the Nations Cup. Sebastian Minier's Chargers, who relied heavily on a successful defensive strategy during the AFCON qualifiers, will be without the services of key defender Josh Onyango after he sustained an ankle injury during a Saturday's training session. The Stars had a feel of the stadium last night. As excitement builds ahead of the Harambee Stars versus Algeria match, our reporter Seth Olale, like I said, is out and about on the streets of Nairobi, finding out what Kenyans have to say. Seth, where are you and what do Kenyans have to say about Harambee Stars?
Thanks so much, Dennis Okari. Good afternoon. I'm at the Ngong Road Arena, where the mood is so electric. Kenyans here, local footballers are excited as well as full of expectations in regard to that historic kickoff between Harambee Stars and Algeria at the Cairo 30th June Stadium at 11 p.m. We're just 10 hours away from that kickoff, but here at Ngong Road we have a lot of expectations from Kenyans. They believe that this is the time for Harambee Stars to marvel at the continental showpiece. But even most important is that the head coach of Harambee Stars, Sebastian Mine, and the captain for Harambee Stars, Victor Wanyama, are upbeat about tonight's fixtures, and this is what the coaches representing both sides and the captains had to say before the match anticipated kickoff.
It's a good pressure to participate at this kind of event. You know, we were absent for 15 years. We are there. We will have more pressure to stay at home and to watch in front of the TV this kind of event. So we are happy to be there, to learn, to continue to learn, and to try to give a good image for the Kenyan football.
I think there is no pressure. Pressure was there when we wanted to qualify, and now it's time to go out and enjoy ourselves, and also show the people that we are not pushovers. So there is no pressure in the team. We had a good camp, and we are ready to battle.
Who said that we are the favorites? We are not. We are not. There is a Senegal who participate in the last World Cup. We were not there. So I don't believe that we are the favorite. We believe that we are here to give our best, to play our best football, to be competitive. If you want to talk about Kenya, I know that Kenya is a tough team. It will not be an easy game, that's for sure. We know all the players. We know the team perfectly. We are not going to take this game easy.
Yeah, I think he's a good player. He's a good player. He plays for a very good team in the Premier League. But I don't think we have to focus only on him. There are a lot of players who have a lot of quality in this team.
All the best for Harambee Stars, even as they represent this amazing country in Cairo, Egypt later tonight. But even now, like I said, we have a lot of expectations from local footballers, and I'm here with members of Kipaji Soccer Academy who are also warming up to the fixtures they have ahead. But even more important, we have a very important game. And, you know, you had the coach there. The team is ready to take on Algeria in the first game in this particular tournament. Let's start by you. What's your name?
Mohammed.
What's your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed, in terms of, Kenya playing Algeria tonight, what are your expectations?
I expect that Wanyama determines and scores many goals.
Wow. Victor Wanyama to be among the goal scorers tonight. Somo, yes. Who else do you think will score tonight?
Ogado Olunga is our star striker. He's a good finisher, so hopefully today he'll make us proud, our country proud. We've been waiting a long time for us to play in the AFCON, and good luck to the boys.
Good luck to the boys. Hassan, this has been a very good build-up in terms of preparations for the team. They've been in camp in Europe, and the issues that we've had in the past about allowances, they haven't emerged, and it seems that this team is ready to conquer Egypt.
Yeah. I believe in them, and we have a very strong team in the likes of Wakina Masika, Wakina Abu Domar. So this time round, we will perform in a very good spirit, because basically, as you said, Kitambo ilikuwaga challenge na do and everything finance, but basically, saizi they don't have that challenge. That challenge, you see. So basically, today's game, I think we will win 3-0. That's my prediction.
3-0. Yes. What's your name, sir?
Abu Bakr.
Abubakar, just tell us about your expectations about Harambee Stars in terms of the first 11, the squad that coach Sebastian Mine has. Do you think it has the capacity to deliver?
If they believe, yeah, they'll definitely win. But Algeria, as the first game, is quite a difficult game to start with because they are one of the favorites. But as I didn't expect them to be in the AFCON at this time, but they've reached there, so big up to them. And if they've just beat themselves, you never know what might happen. It's a one-off game, 3 games, 9 points, and we're off to the knockout stage. You never know what happens. And the preparation matches, they actually did quite well. Yeah. So I hope Wanyama and Olunga will lead us to a proper game.
Thank you, and we hope that this particular team does this country proud, and we are all be awake and we'll all be waiting for that 11 p.m. kickoff when Harambee Stars take on Algeria in their very first Group C encounter. Remember that this particular match will be at the Cairo June 30th Stadium. We may be far from that particular event or venue, but we are hopeful that this is the time for Kenya to reach actually the advanced stages of this tournament. We are hopeful that this team will actually reach the likes of semi-finals, if not the final. But for now, those are some of the reactions from the Ngong Road Arena, and I'm here with the Kipaji Soccer Academy football players, and they're upbeat, and let's hope for the best, and we can only wait for the final whistle after that decisive match. Go Kenya, go Harambee Stars. Dennis Okari, I'm sure you are behind Harambee Stars, are you?
Well,